Okay, let's take a couple of deep breaths or a couple of deep yawns. Mm. And of course, we always start with what does your body need at 6:30 in the morning? Always sit on the floor for these because I always like to stretch. So my body's asking me to stretch a little. Maybe let's do some gentle shoulder rolls. Just gentle. I like to try to squeeze my shoulder blades together just a little bit when I do it. It helps protect your shoulders. Be gentle. Gently figure out what your neck needs. If you're going to do side to side, make sure you pull your shoulder gently down. We're sort of doing the opposite of stress right now. Usually we just like bunch up and we're just gently loosening everything. Maybe go a little forward with your neck. Just let it hang. Follow what you need. Just say good morning to your body. Arms overhead, maybe. Do what you want. Gently, gently stretching. Let's start with cupping our hands open, just right at your heart. This is our mindful meditation today. This is the one that's like the stress buster. Let's close our eyes and set an intention as if you were cupping it in your hands. What do you want to give to yourself today? Seal the deal with a nice deep breath. Put those hands right to your heart. You are worth whatever intention you set. Remember that. Give yourself that message today, especially within your thoughts, within the words that come out in your mind. Let's have one of these hands stay at our heart and the other one travel to our belly. Try your hand at belly breathing, where your belly rises into your hand. Babies are so good at belly breathing. We forget as we age. Both our breath and our heartbeat is our autonomic nervous system. You don't have to think about it, it's automatic. But you can control your breath. When you have one hand on your tummy and one hand on your heart, especially when your heart is racing, it helps slow your heart. It gets your heart the message, oh, wait, we're slowing down. We're not breathing rapidly. We're not breathing shallow as if we're in panic. And your heart rate falls in line. Deep belly breathing. What's it like if you switch your hands? Do you prefer one over the other, or does it not matter? Tune in and then follow suit. Follow what you need to do. Change it or keep it. Look around in your body and see if anything feels different. My body prefers this way. My heart settled down more. That feeling in my chest. Learning to tune in. How does your how does your face feel? Is it soft or is it stressed out? Use your mind's eye to look everywhere you can. Forehead, eyebrows, jaw, teeth, belly breathe. If your arms or shoulders get tired, you can remove your hands. But keep breathing deeply. If you find some place of tension in your body, breathe into that space. Use your mind to imagine putting breath into that space. Travel down your neck and your shoulders. Let's use your imagination to see if you can ask your shoulders to droop like 5 to 10% more. Really use your imagination to feel them soften and then feel it in your body. Here's the tricky part, keep your spine straighter, let your shoulders soften. We're not getting all droopy, we're focusing on our shoulders. Body awareness exercises, they help you tune in. Travel down your torso, your back, your chest, your tummy. Are you holding stress? Is there any distress? Breathe into those spaces. This time, let's imagine our chest getting just a tiny bit softer and droopier. It's tricky, just your chest, not your abdomen. You really have to put your mind in your chest. What does it do when it, the muscles relax a little? Let's try your tummy. I mean, it's almost impossible not to involve your back. Boy, adding breath into your tummy really helps it droop more and just like, okay, fine, I'll stop fighting. How about your back? Can you make it softer? Within this exercise, you might feel where you have been storing stress. It the moment I let my back, I gave permission for it to droop. I felt intense emotion. Let it go. Let it out. Let it escape. I have no idea how we're going to do this, but we're working together here. Let's our lats, the sides of our bodies. Let's see if we can let those get softer and droopier. Just think about your armpits and traveling down. Breathe deeply into those spaces. If your hand is still on your heart and belly, let them drop and droop your arms. Purposefully let your fingers not have intention, not be working in any direction. They just they're on break. Let them droop. From the top of the shoulders down the arms, imagine they're melting like ice is melting, like an icicle hanging from the roof. Watch them melt. Let your lower back and hips and bottom feel that get just softer. I hope if you bring a, a straighter spine to the table. You want to make sure you're doing your lower back and your bottom and not everything because you want these guys to be able to stand tall in this exercise. Well, droop in this exercise. They need attention. Nobody sees when you clench your bottom, but man, your body takes it in as being stress, as whoa, something's happening here. We might need to react to it. We might need more adrenaline and cortisol. We need our bodies to just get the message to our brain like, nah, don't ask for more. We're calming down. However, you need to position your legs to imagine that they are gigantic blocks of ice melting, melting into the ground. melting into your seat. Maybe travel down your legs with your mind's eye and imagine that you can see them melting. Let your feet get in it. When no longer needed energy leaves our body, it doesn't always feel good. In fact, sometimes it just feels like the intensity of what was there in the first place. And if we're not aware of what that is, we might shut it down, let it leave your body. We'll start from the top of our head and invite a ball of light. You imagine the color, it's up to you. To start at the top of your head, and its job is to bring more relaxation to your muscle groups. So if you just get so droopy you fall into the floor, who cares? It's your practice. If you just want to just feel into those spaces, but don't let it just be like one big flop. You're teaching your mind how to feel into your body. So still be purposeful with it. Anybody can fall into the couch. This is teaching you to feel into those spaces. So take your ball of light and imagine it coming in through the top of your head, down through your face, shoulders, maybe break it in two and have it go down both your arms. Now we need that ball of light to be in your throat and down your torso. Follow it with your eyes. At your own pace, let it travel down your legs, through your feet. How have your thoughts been during this practice today? Did we focus on your body intent, intently enough, strong enough to where it distracted you and you didn't even have to be aware of your thoughts, like they just were not there? Were they like a toddler tugging on your leg to look at me, pick me up, pick me up? Which thoughts are there right now if you take a peek? And does it have anything like, does your intention mingle in with your thoughts in any way? Sometimes our thoughts need to hold them like a small child. It's going to be okay. You don't have to worry about that. It's okay. It, it will work itself out. Sometimes our thoughts just need us to just be like, enough. Sometimes our thoughts need us to wrap them in love. And for that, I like to imagine a thought bubble. Commit to the words of your thought, that the ones that need extra help. Commit to the words. I can't do this anymore. Whew, what would that need? Maybe a little bit of love. So you would see that stressed out. Oh my gosh, what if I can't? Oh, I'm so dreading. See it in a thought bubble and then take a ribbon of love and calm and begin to wrap it around, wrap it around until it dissolves into the thoughts and brings them calm, brings them love. We reparent ourselves every day, even if you had good parents. Parenting yourself is just part of being a human. Those messages of love are vital. I love you, Gabrielle, in your mind. When you notice that place of tension, leaves saying thank you because you did that. When you notice your thoughts are scary, you're so scared or worried, being that nice parent to yourself, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Just breathe. Let's go back to our intention, our cup of intention that we had. What thoughts do you want to purposely put in that cup to mingle with your intention? Your thoughts might be, I have your back. I'm going to watch you this week and make sure you don't react to X. If your intention has anything to do with time outside of this meditation itself, ask your body how you'll know if you need to realign it, if you need to recalibrate based on this intention. If your intention was, I will find that work life balance, how will your body tell you? If your intention was just for today, just for this class, I will find peace and my stomach will relax. How can you be an ally with your body outside of class? How can you carry this intention with you? Let's end our class the way we started. Let's take our cup, everything we just spoke about, close to our heart. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale deeply, place your cup your hand cup on your heart. Take a deep breath to seal the deal. Find that place within yourself, that transition from meditation back to real life. When you're ready, you can open your eyes.